Okay guys, I hope you're fine. If you have any sound problems, please wave or switch on your camera that I can see you. But I think it's working. Okay, so welcome to a lovely open air session, even if you're at home in your office. And today I want to do a little bit of back strengthening. So the focus will be on core and back. All right, come into an upright sitting position. Bring your hands in Jai Mudra. Take a deep breath. And when you exhale, let roots grow into the ground. With every further exhalation, the roots grow deeper and wider. Feel your breath for a moment until the airplane is passed over us. Feel a smile in your face. Feel your upright and straight spine and lengthen it a little bit more by pushing the crown up to the sky. Connect in your inner picture with the sky above you. Connect the crown of your head with the sky and lift your spine. Relax your shoulders. And find an evenly gentle flow of breath. Effortless. Nurture yourself with prana, life force energy and oxygen in a way that your body feels nurtured and your body feels fine. Relaxed, happy and healthy. If you tend to breathe too shallow and quick and fast, slow down. If you tend to hold your breath or breathe shallow, take deeper and slower breaths and adjust your breath until your body feels fine and is prepared to start the session. And today I want to invite you to keep that radar, that breath radar in the background, screening your breath. I will remind you from time to time, but I want to invite you to be very aware of your breath during this session today. And you always adjust your breath in an order that your body is nurtured and you feel well. All right, from here, open your eyes, press your hands in your thighs, circle your shoulders for a moment, backwards. Then press the backside of your hands and your thighs, circle your shoulders forward. And inhale, release your arms, reach your arms up. Take a deep breath, interlace your hands and stretch from side to side. If you sit on a cushion or a block, this is the moment you can remove your block gently. Gently stretch from side to side. Keep your breath flowing. Center again, and now lift and lower your gaze. And gently go into back bend. Inhale, exhale, gently curl and tuck your chin in. From here, center again, bring the palms of your hands over your crown and bring your crown over your sitting bone in one line. Then release your arms, interlace your hands and bring your hands behind your head and tilt your chin up. And with your hands, you support the weight of your head. You gently stretch your throat And you take extra deep breaths in your heart. And then you exhale, you bring your elbows close together, tuck your chin in. And don't press your head down now, just gently press your head in your hands. Create a gentle stretch in your neck. And nod your head as far down as it feels fine for you. Keep lifting your chest, don't slouch. It's just nodding the head. Release. Inhale, go into counter posture again. Hold your head. Hold the weight of your head with your hands. Breathe in your heart. Stretch your throat. Open up. Sorry. And then go into counter posture. Elbows together. Lift your head. Tuck your chin in. Keep the chest up and gently nod your head. Feel the weight of your hands on the backside of your skull. And gently press your head in your hands. And release. Push your right hand to the side, tilt your head, and give your neck a stretch. You can also let your head roll forward so it's tilted and not nodded forward. Gently breathe in the neck on the right side. Release. Circle your shoulders. Let's do the other side. Push the left hand to the side. Tilt your head to the right side and then nod your chin in. Let your head roll forward. Breathe in the left side of your neck. And release. Circle your shoulders. Forward this time. One more time, center. Look from left to right. Keep breathing. Center, up and down. Keep breathing. And finally, reach up your arms one more time. Take a deep breath. Exhale, turn to the right side, open your arms and come into a very gentle twist. And turn your head all the way over your right shoulder. Feel the stretch in your spine, a twist in your spine. Keep breathing. With the next inhalation, come back. Reach up your arms. Lift your gaze. Exhale, open your arms. Turn to the left side. Come into a gentle twist. Turn your head all the way to your left shoulder. Keep breathing. And experience the stretch in the muscles of your back, shoulders, spine, neck, arms, while you breathe. With the next inhalation, come back, reach up your arms. Exhale, place your hands in front of your shins and come over your shins on all four. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we start with very gentle cats and cows. Synchronize the breath with your movement. And from here, come back into neutral back. With the next inhalation, lift your right leg up. Inhale and lift your chin. So you gaze towards the front of the mat. Your right leg is up and you take a deep breath. And then you exhale and you do counter posture. Tuck your knee into your nose. Inhale, lift. The tiger. Go in your own breathing rhythm, massage your back. Very good. One more time. And with the next inhalation, extend the leg again. Push your weight into the right hand and lift your left arm, extend it forward, come into balance. Then lift your left foot from the floor. Try to balance on your left knee only. It's okay if you wobble. It's okay if you fall down. Just come back into that posture again and join me again. And then just lower the left foot for a moment. Stay here, lift your gaze, keep the balance and reach your left arm back. Grab your right foot. Gently, gently press your foot in your hand so that you move your left shoulder back and widen the space around your heart on the left side, widen your collarbone. And maybe dare to challenge your balance and look over your left shoulder back. With the next inhalation, extend again. Reach leg and arm. Exhale, release. Very good. And then push back into gentle folded leaf front. Rest for a moment. Direct your breath in your spine. Rest your forehead on your arms, and maybe you can reach the floor. And gently stretch your lower back. Observe your breath, and if necessary, adjust it so that you're nurtured with prana and life force energy. All right, with the next inhalation, come back on all four. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's do our tiger on the right knee. And if you have tender knees, you know we will go on our knee, place the right side of the mat double, and pamper your knee a little bit. All right, from here, inhale, lift your left leg, lift your gaze. Exhale and tuck your knee in, like you want to touch your nose or your forehead. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Massage your back. 3, 4, 5, deep and slow breaths. 6, every time you exhale, tuck your navel towards your spine, make a hollow belly. And every time you inhale, stretch your belly muscles. 2 more. And with the next inhalation, extend the left leg. Push your weight in your left hand, reach your right arm forward, come into balance. Now you gaze to the floor, so your neck is an elongation of your spine. Then try to dare and lift your right foot, challenge your balance. Let's take 3 breaths here. One more. And then lower your foot and lift your gaze. Keep the balance here. And now we reach back the right hand, grabbing the left foot and gently pressing the foot in your right hand, moving the right shoulder back, pushing or lengthening the right collarbone and maybe looking over the right shoulder back, pushing the heart forward. With the next inhalation, release and reach out again. Exhale and rest. And folded leaf or child's pose. And for child's pose, you have to place your forehead on the floor and place your arms next to your body, and your shoulders can slouch to your ears. It's a really nice posture. Nice stretch in the spine. Let your breath flow. And feel like Mother Earth is carrying you on her hands. And you can be like a child. You can
let go of any responsibility, and you can be small again and be carried and nurtured. Just let go. Let yourself be carried like a child. Feel how the stress and responsibility is gliding from your shoulders into the ground. The weight you carry around the responsibilities in your lower back, let it fall down. Feel lighter and lighter with every breath you take. With the next inhalation, walk your hands forward, lift your bum, widen your knees a little bit, and come into the puppy pose. Bring your elbows close together, like your head is still fitting in between your elbows, and then move your bum behind your knees. Gently place your forehead on the floor. Let your heart drop down. And there's the most weight on the elbows and only a little bit of weight on your forehead. Or you can try to place your chin, gently touch the floor with your chin. That's a deepening. If you don't like that, stick with the forehead on the floor. If you want to deepen further, lift your forearms and rest only on your elbows. Suck your armpits in. And though I have my chin on the mat, I can still speak. There is no weight on my chin, no pressure in my neck. All the weight on elbows and knees, and the heart has space to drop down. Take deep breaths in your heart. With the next inhalation, come back, bring your forearms on the floor, go back on all four. And now from here, extend the right leg and step the right leg over the left foot. So you step your foot behind you on the left side, toes on the ground. Lift your chest and then look over your left shoulder. And create a stretch in your right flank. Keep breathing. Now push your weight in your left hand. Everything stays as it is. Just release your right hand from the floor, extend it forward, and then twist open a little bit and pull at your fingers. Deepen and stretch your right flank here. Release, come back. Turn the fingertips back. Soft elbows. Couple of cats and cows in the rhythm of your breath. Release again. Now prepare for the other side. With the next inhalation, lift your left leg and extend it like in tiger. And then we step the left leg over to the right side. The farther you go, the stronger the stretch. But be careful, you have to have a solid stance. Tuck your toes on the ground, lift your chest, and then look over your right shoulder and breathe. And create a stretch in your left flank. Let's continue a little bit further. Push your weight in your right hand in order to release the left hand from the floor and reach the left arm forward. Extend, extend, and then twist open. So you open to the side, you reach your arm forward, you stretch your left flank. Take deep breaths in that stretch. Release. From here, walk your knees a little bit back, cross your shins. Let's do some push-ups. And I want you to push your pubic bone forward, that you come into a planking position. And from here, if you do the chaturanga, I know you two can do the chaturanga really good. Keep your elbows
close to your ribs, the inside of your elbows pointing forward, and the middle finger parallel to the long side of the mat. And even if you're here right now, it's already a good workout for your core and your shoulder strength. All right, let's do 3, at least 6 push-ups. Exhale when you go down. Inhale, come up. 2. Keep the elbows on your ribs. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Immediately go into a gentle puppy pose again. Maybe not that demanding like before, just a gentle stretch. Taking deep breaths in your heart. And release. Walk your hands a little bit further forward, and this time rotate your hands inside. So your fingertips pointing inward, and if I bend my elbows, they stick out away from my ribs. Cross your shins again and move your pubic bone forward. Planking position again, tuck your navel in. And again, let's do 3 to 6 push-ups, and this time the elbows go outside. It's a different push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Very good. Push back. One more time. Resting in folded leaf. Sit on your heels. Relax your forehead. Maybe on your forearms or on the ground. Whatever feels fine. And feel how your breath is deepening. Heart rate quicker. Take deep breath in your spine. And from here, tuck your toes on the mat and push on your feet. Move back, come into a crouch. So you stay here, I'm walking a little bit forward that you can see me. And in that crouch, I just want you to let your heels drop to the floor. Maybe you can touch the floor without falling over. And if that isn't possible, grab your mat. In any case, relax your head and feel that nice stretch in your spine. Shake your head yes and no. And from here, gently move into a forward fold, and you don't need to straighten the legs all the way. Just relax your neck, circle your shoulders. Observe your breath. Then bend your knees, exhale. Inhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra, reach up your arms. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Now we go the same way back again. Reach up your arms. Forward fold. Exhale and kneel down into crouch. Lift the heels. And this time lift the heels all the way. Like you have high heel heels. You can even lean back, pushing the arch of your feet forward or the back of your feet. And then come back. Relax your head, let your heels sink down to really deep crouch. Breathe in your spine. And then move your knees to the floor. So you hear the toes are still on the ground, and lift your upper body and stretch the soles of your feet. If that's too painful, keep the fingertips on the floor. And from here, lean forward and lengthen your feet and sit back down on your heels and lean back. Tuck your navel in. So from here, tuck your navel in. And bring that stretch in your thighs. You decide how far you want to go back. Don't overdo it. Just have a nice gentle stretch in your thighs. in your groins. Observe your breath. Keep your breath effortless and easy. Let's go all the way back again. Come on your knees. Push back on your toes into your crouch. Maybe release your head. From here, straighten the legs. Shake your head. Inhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Uddhva. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. 2 more times. Reach up, inhale. Forward fold. Crouch. And go on your knees. That's the point where you stretch the soles of your feet. Lengthen your feet. Sit on your heels. Move back. Tuck your navel in. Give your thighs a nice stretch. Come back. On your hands, push back into your crouch. Massage your feet, your hips, your spine. Release your head. And from the crouch, push into forward fold. Shake your head. Then bend your knees slightly. Come up into Uddhva. And step to the front of the mat. At the front of the mat, come into your Tadasana. Lift your heels, tuck your navel in, find your balance. Keep your breath effortless and easy. Stay. From here, release again. Come on your feet and bring your hands in front of your heart. Reach up your arms. Uddhva. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, step your right leg back. Reach your arms up. And then exhale and step into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push up over your knees or the full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, and here reach your arms to the sides, palms of your hands pointing forward, thumbs pointing up, and lift your arms back and up. Inhale, widen your heart space with another inhalation, and then exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, right leg in front, big step. Reach your arms up. Forward fold. Relax your neck. And inhale, roll up, Uddhva. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. One more time, sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Reach up your arms. Exhale, down dog. If you know the sequence, you can go in your own pace. You always can do that. Inhale, plank. Exhale, push up. Inhale, reach up your heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg in front. Exhale, forward fold. This time you can interlace your hands behind your back. You stay here, you shake your head, you nod, and you bounce. You breathe in your shoulders, your arms, your heart space. And keep your arms together. Sit on a small chair and lift your gaze, hands on your back, tuck your navel in, and come up, Uddhva. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. From here, come into Tadasana again.
Focus with your eyes. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders and jaw. Release again. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And one more time, sun salutation in silence. Left and right and left. From here, take a moment. Feel your breath, your heart rate. And bring your awareness outside again. Reach up your arms, root your right foot in the ground, and stand on your right leg. Lift your left leg up. Bring your hands in front of your heart and prepare for aeroplane. Bend your right leg and come into aeroplane. Extending the left leg, extending the arms, pushing the heel back and the crown of your head forward. Try to keep the hips square to the ground. Then bend your standing leg, take a big step back, reach up your arms. And open up into Warrior Two from here. Bring your kneecap over the center of your right foot and lift the arch of your left foot. Open your right hand, reach the arms up, twist forward and lean back into Dancing Warrior. Cartwheel into triangle. Before you look up, look down and bring your head over your foot, open your upper body. And then either gaze forward or turn your head to the left hand. Straighten the right leg. Don't block it. Elongate the energy line between the crown of your head and your tailbone. Elongate the energy line in your arms and legs. Prepare to come back. Exhale, bend your right leg. Inhale, Warrior Two. Reverse. Bend your right knee deep. Either open up into back bend or over the side. And you're stretching your right flank.
And again from here you cartwheel down into Parsvakonasana, and either you bring your elbow on your knee, left arm goes all the way to your left ear, or you go deeper, hand in front of your right foot, if you're warm enough. Push the knee open with your elbow or with your shoulder. Release. Come into low lunge, bounce a little bit. From here, reach your right arm forward, extend the energy line between the fingertips and your left heel, and then twist open into nice twist. Exhale. Then, oh no, step back into plank, push up, cobra, down dog, and walk your dog. Come into full down dog. Try to straighten the legs and lengthen your back. You can always gently bend your knees, lengthen your lower back, widen your shoulders. With the next exhalation, bend your knees and either jump or walk towards your hands. Lift your chest, lengthen your lower back. Exhale, forward fold. You can interlace your hands behind your back and bounce again. Breathing in your chest, widening the space around your heart. Relax your neck. Then sit on a small chair and place your arms on your back. Keep your hands together, lift your head. And from here with a straight back, come up. Inhale. Utthapasta, exhale. Hands in front of your heart. And again, take a moment to feel your breath, your heart rate. Let's do the other side. Root your left foot in the ground. Connect the sky with the crown. And lift your right leg up and reach up your arms. From here we want to go into aeroplane. So you bend your left leg and you extend your right leg and your arms to the side, and you find your balance on a straight left leg, pushing the left heel away from your crown, lengthening this energy line between the crown of your head and your right heel, and between your fingertips. And then bend your left leg completely in control. Step back into high lunge. And open up into warrior two. Strong legs. Center your kneecap, your left kneecap over the center of your left foot. Lift the arch of your right foot. Bend your left leg and straighten your right leg. Reverse warrior. Either over the side, stretching the left flank, or you rotate your upper body forward and you look diagonally up and you stretch your left belly side. Whatever feels fine. Bend your left knee, go deeper into the warrior. Keep the right leg straight. And then from here we cartwheel. We reach forward into triangle. And before you lift your gaze, look down to your left foot, prepare or posture your upper body over your leg, your head over your foot. Maybe you have to pull back a little bit. And then either gaze forward or up. It's a little bit more difficult to change the focus. It's always a challenge for the balance. And just enjoy the extension in this asana. Straight legs, spine straight, Spreading the arms. Imagine you have a sun in your belly, the sun, and the rays of the sunshine extend into your arms and legs. Out of the crown of your head, out of your tailbone. Prepare to come back. Bend your left knee. Come back into Warrior Two. Strong legs now. Endurance and stamina, the qualities of the warrior posture that you can achieve with the warrior posture. And let's do one more time, exhaling, going into the dancing warrior, reverse warrior. Firm bandha belt, tuck your navel in. Keep the right leg straight. And again, we cartwheel down into Parshvakonasana, the angle posture. Either your elbow is on your knee, right arm all the way to your ear, pushing the knee open with your elbow, creating a stretch in your left hip joint. Or you place your left hand in front of your foot. Go a little bit deeper down with your hip and deepen that hip opener stretch. Pushing the knee open with your left shoulder. Taking deep breaths. And by the way, the arch of your right foot is still lifted and active. Release into low lunge. Bounce a little bit. And then from here, root your right hand in the floor and reach up your left arm. One more time, feeling that elongation between the crown of your head and your right heel and between your hands. Taking deep breaths here. Exhale and release. Step back into planking. And either stay here, try to stay here, or you move on your right hand, left foot in front of the right foot, reaching up the left arm. And if this is not possible, if you're too weak in your right hand right now, place your right knee on the floor and support your weight with your right knee. Challenge your balance. Either gaze straight forward or up to your left hand. And here, exhale and interlace your left arm under your waist. Inhale, reach up. 2 more times. Strong core. 1 more time. Reach up. And we come back into planking. If you want to take a break, go into folded leaf or bring your knees on the floor just for a moment. Otherwise, stick with me in planking. Strong core, strong arms. And then we move on the left side. So I'm pushing my weight on the left hand. Watch out that your hand is under your shoulder. Right foot in front of the left. Or you reach up. And either your knee is, the left knee is on the floor, supporting your weight, or you come into this full planking posture. And then again, challenge your balance. Gaze straight on, or even look up to your hand. Take a deep breath here. Interlace your right arm. And your gaze follows your right hand. Inhale up again. 2 more times. Very good. 1 more time. Super. Reach up. Exhale, hands on the mat. And if you still have the strength, go with me through one vinyasa. Otherwise, wait in down dog. We do a push up. Good. Reach up. And if you have waited in down dog, move down on your belly. We meet here with the belly on the floor. And we do the snow angel. And for the snow angel, that's a really great exercise for the back. You can stay like this. You can rest for a moment. I just show you the arm movements. So you would lie on your belly and your arms would do the following. You extend the arms. You open the arms all the way back. You bring your forearms in. You extend. And you lift. That's all. Again, opening the arms. You can rotate the palms back, bring the forearms in, and come back up. And we do this movement without touching the floor, naturally. And if I bring my arms back in, I try not to let them drop down on the back. So you have to lift your arms away as much as possible from the back. So let's start here. You're on your belly. The nose is touching the floor. There's no weight on my nose, but this is elongating the neck. It's really nice for the neck. So you don't have to lift your face, but your nose is touching the floor gently, and you extend your arms forward like we were practicing before. Fingers don't touch the floor, and you move your arms like in a snow angel, slowly over the side. Rotate the palms of your hands up, and when you're behind, you bend your elbows, bring your forearms in, and try to lift them away from your lower back. Extend the arms again and bring the arms back. Don't touch the floor. Come into kind of a Tadasana posture again, and still the arms reach up and forward, nose touching the floor, and the fingers don't touch the floor. We do 2 more rounds. So you open your arms, you bring them behind your back, maybe swap the forearms this time. The left arm is close to the back. You extend the arms again, and you go on your way back, finishing the snow angel. Extend the arms, no weight on your nose. Last round, open your arms, slowly, slowly. And when you arrive behind, you rotate your palms facing upward, bend your elbows, bring your forearms in. Don't touch your lower back. Hold it there for a moment. And then extend the arms again, and slowly, slowly move the arms forward, and stay one more time in that Tadasana posture, reaching the arms forward, no weight on the hands, nose gently touching the floor, and exhale and relax. Just breathe. Exhale, stress and tension. Relax all the muscles in your body and breathe. From here, we want to go back. So place your hands under your shoulders, push on all 4, come into gentle folded leaf or child's pose again, whatever feels fine. And again, send your breath in your spine. Feel your breath. Effortless, nurturing, making you feel good and relaxed. Then inhale. Come into a sitting posture, sit next to your heels. And lie on your back. By the way, if you have a block, now is the time to take your block. If you don't have a block, imagine you have a block in between your knees, and you can measure that by making a fist, place your fist in between your knees, and try to keep that distance in between your knees. So really step your feet close together and bring your knees close together when you are now in the shoulder bridging position, feet in front of your bum. If you have a block, hold that block with your knees, feet, knees close together. Place your hands next to your hips. And then we do nothing else but rolling up and down with that block. Distance in between your knees. You can reach up your arms while you lift your hips, and when you exhale, you roll down. Try to lift your hip as high as possible and keep your knees close together. 2, we do this 10 times. This is a really perfect, great exercise. 3, by bringing the knees close together, you exclude the big glute muscles from your bum, and the back has to work, the lower back. 4, 5, and really roll up and down vertebra by vertebra, because we want to mobilize each vertebra and the muscles around each vertebra. I think this is 6. 7. 8. 10. Release. Put the block away, grab your feet, let your knees drop outside, breathe in your inner thighs. And then come into needle and thread, so it's the pigeon pose on lying back. Right foot in front of your left. Bend your left leg 90 degrees. Both feet are flexed, this is important. And then you interlace your hand through that triangle here, the right hand, grab your left thigh and tuck your knee in and create a stretch in your right hip joint, in your right thigh. You can also push the right thigh away with your right elbow while you tuck your left knee towards your chest. And you can also create a gentle bounce by rocking the knee gently towards your chest. I really love that posture with the bounces. And again, switch on or observe your breath radar in the background. Observe your breath, adjust it, nurture yourself. Release, grab your knees and circle your knees a little bit. Feel the difference between left and right. Other way around. And then swap left leg in front of the right knee. Flex your feet, left leg 90-degree angle. Grab your right thigh, push your left elbow in your left thigh. And gently tuck your right knee towards your chest. Maybe rock and bounce gently. Keep breathing in a manner that it nurtures you, supports you with oxygen and life force energy, prana. You can always tell if you breathe right by the feeling you have in your body and in your soul. You feel better, you just feel better. And relax again, grab your knees, circle your knees one more time, one way, the other way. Extend the right leg on the mat, tuck your left knee in and come into a gentle twist. Opening the left arm, pulling the knee to the right side. Adjust your breath. And release and swap. Extend the left leg, tuck the right knee in, gently pull it over to the left side, open your right arm and turn your head to the right side, arriving in your stretch. Deep, slow breaths. There's nothing else to do, just breathe, enjoy. Come back. Let's focus one more time on the core muscles. Extending the right leg, lifting the left leg. Press your hands next to your hips in the ground, and then you do nothing more than slightly lifting your tailbone from the ground. Imagine you want to push the left heel into the sky. That's the movement. And you press your hands gently into the ground. You don't have to lift really high. It's just a little dip up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Place your feet in front of your bum. Come into a nice shoulder bridge. Interlace your hands behind your back, walk your feet closer together, lift your hips. Stretch your belly. And release. And change. Left leg, no, right leg up, yes, and left leg low, like a V, like the letter V. Press your hands next to your hips on the floor, and now concentrate on the right heel. Gently lift your tailbone, a centimeter is enough, and just kick a hole in the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Tuck your knees in, place your feet in front of your bum. One more time, shoulder bridging, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Interlace your hands, walk your feet close together, bring your knees close together, and feel your strong lower back. Either stay here or you join me in a little balance challenge. So you place your left foot in the center of the mat and you reach your right leg up. And you keep the hip up, press the arms in the floor. And release. Place the right foot in the center of the mat and bring your left leg up. Press your arms in the floor. Help your hips and your back with your arm strength. And release. Inhale, lift your hips, release your arms. Exhale, roll down. And from here, I want you to come on your elbows and just release your head back and stretch your throat. Counter posture. And release. Yeah, we go into Shavasana. All right, so extend on your mat, take a deep breath, and sink in your mat for a quick Shavasana. One more time, be aware of your breath. Don't alter your breath now, just observe. You step back, you become the observer, you don't alter your breath. Observe how your body flows. Observe if you feel a tightness while your body is lying here and you're breathing. Is there anything in your body that is obstructing the path of your breath? Or do you have the feeling that the breath is reaching easily and effortless down into your toes, into your fingertips, into the tips of your hairs? Observe the movement of your breath in your body. And if you find tight spots, don't judge, just observe. If you have more than one tight spot in your body where there is an obstruction in the flow of your breath, focus on one spot. Maybe the most present spot, the spot that is most present in your awareness. And now I want you to release that spot. Imagine you focus all your breath to that spot and you start to adjust your breath. Adjust your breath in a manner that your body feels fine and nice and sufficiently nurtured. Keep on breathing now in a manner that you sufficiently nurture your body with breath, oxygen and prana. And don't judge the knots and the tight spots in your body that you might experience. Don't judge. Just take care of your breath. And gently deepen your breath again. Like waking your body up with your breath. And moving the fingers and toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. And then you reach out your arms over your body and stretch like after a long restful sleep. Then you tuck your knees in. And you embrace your knees, and you lift your head and you make a little parcel. And then come over the side or the length of your spine into your upright sitting position. You bring your hands in front of your heart. And connect with your heart, nod your head a little bit. And then thank yourself from the bottom of your heart that you find time and space and take care of yourself. We close the session with 3 times Om. Take a deep breath. Om. Om. Place your hands where you're healing, or wake up your face with your warm hands. Don't forget to ground yourself with Yoga Mudra. Gently come up. Namaste. Thank you very much. Have a nice week and see you soon. Bye-bye.